When it comes to illustrating the content or elements of a business email, we divided it into 8 major parts or elements. A business email should first of all include a subject or have a subject. The subject of the email needs to be concise but specific. For instance, if you want to arrange a meeting, then the subject could be a marketing meeting. Secondly, we look at the greeting. The greeting has to be formal but polite. Most emails greet by saying, "Dear Sir" or "Madam," but if the name of the person is known, then a greeting with their surname could be very polite as well. For example, "Dear Mr. Smith." Also, the greeting needs to be followed by a comma or sometimes a colon is used. Following the greeting is the introduction. The introduction is a vital part since it is one of the first impressions that the writer would have about you. The introduction could start or include any of the 4 aspects. It can make reference to previous contacts such as, "Further to our conversation of 15 June," and then you proceed. Also, the introduction can include or give thanks for something. For example, "Thank you for the very informative speech you made." Furthermore, you can start by introducing your company. For example, "My company is currently creating a new series of leather products, and so," you say why you're writing. Finally, you can give background information. For example, as you would know, the value of the Dow Jones Index has increased by 155 points in the last 3 months, and so, then you continue. Now, when it comes to the body of the email, the text conveys the main message of the email. It should also include an introduction and a conclusion. It should be written in short paragraphs of 1 or 2 sentences where it will add clarity, and it will use bulleted or numbered lists. Now, the purpose statement is vital because it includes the reason for the email, such as the example shown. "I am writing to arrange a meeting for you with the principal partner, Mr. Jenkins." It is important to note that use of contradictions is not allowed. Use "I am" instead of "I'm." When it comes to the use of questions, the use of formal vocabulary is essential. The question needs to be structured in a polite form, be precise and detailed, meaning it will give options and a date if needed. As is evident from this question, would either next Tuesday or Wednesday, June 24th or 25th, be convenient for you? It gives an option and a specific date. Furthermore, when referring to attachments, you use plain English and there is a promised action in the end. For instance, "Please note that I have attached the draft contract for you to read and will send you the related report as soon as it is completed." Now, the closing statement is positive or complimentary, which usually refers to future contact. For example, "Once again, welcome to XYZ project. Let me know if you have any further questions." Finally, the signature can be formal or informal, depending on the audience. A good email signature template helps your reader find all the information about you that they need. A polite sign-off such as "Kind regards" or "Sincerely, James Roberts," for example. Here you can see a good example as to how a business email should be composed. This email includes a subject, as you can see, a good introduction, and all the other relevant elements needed in an email.
Created using Powtoon.